Have you ever wanted to relieve constipation naturally? Keep watching. Hey guys, I'm going to give you 5 things, food, supplements, things that you can do that is going to help relieve constipation. Even in this moment, if you're constipated and you're like, I need something like now, this can help you sometimes immediately and sometimes within the day. But my first one is one of my favorite ways because we all love some seeds. And flax seeds are high in fiber and they're really, really wonderful to make you get your stools moving. And it's something that can be easily incorporated every single day. 1 to 2 tablespoons of flaxseed in a smoothie or top it on a salad, however you can get it in. That's a wonderful way to do something daily. Now, the trick is that either you'll want to buy flaxseed meal, or if you have flax seeds that are in the whole seed form, then you're going to want to take a coffee bean grinder and make sure that you grind it up, because this is really important to break down the flax seeds so you can actually digest it, because those little hard shells are actually really hard for our body to break down, and it might be a reason why you see the whole flaxseed in your stool the next day. So make sure you buy flaxseed meal, which is already that flour texture, it's already grinded up, or you be grinded up by yourself. Number 2 is going to be magnesium citrate. This is a common supplement that's recommended. There's the magnesium citrate that's in CVS, where it's like a liquid and you drink it. It's kind of like medicinal. I like magnesium citrate, particularly from companies like Natural Calm, where it's a powder. So ideally, it's 2 teaspoons in the evening and you'll find yourself going the next day, but everyone's very different. Some people might only need 1 teaspoon, some people 2, and there are some times where if it's really severe, even 4 teaspoons can need to get things moving. And it works by increasing fluid into your intestines, so it helps get your stools moving with all that extra fluid. Now, warning, there could be a laxative effect if you take too much, so make sure that you start off slowly and see where your body's at. Also, magnesium citrate is a okay supplement to take too daily if you want to keep on the good road. Number 3 is going to be legumes and beans. Going back to the fiber, this is really important because legumes have all 3 types of fiber: soluble fiber, insoluble fiber, and resistant starch. And your good bacteria in your gut love this one because it is fuel for them. Soluble fiber gels up and your gut bacteria loves to eat it. And insoluble fiber is exactly like what it's called. It's insoluble, so your body doesn't break it down. So it stays intact, adds bulk to your stool, and can help absorb fluid into your intestines. So I think legumes are very individualized. Some people feel really good on them, some people don't. So if this is not something that jives very well with you, then you can try the flax seeds or the magnesium citrate. There's other options. But if you do eat beans, maybe eating them more regularly could be really helpful. Number 4 is being a colonic massage. Now, this is something that's so underrated because you can do this every single day. You can do it, I love doing it, in the bathtub, just relaxing and massaging. And what this is that you are encouraging contractions in your intestines and helping move things along simply by rubbing the abdomen. You can also use digestive friendly essential oils if that is your jam too, like peppermint and fennel. And side note, this massage is really great if you need to get the gas moving along too. So there's different techniques that you can do, and we have it over at our website. So I will attach in the description the link to our blog on this topic, and you can click it and learn about all the different techniques of how to do colonic massages. And last but not least is senna. This herb is famous for relieving diarrhea, giving that laxative effect, but I find that this isn't my first choice. I like to try flax seeds, I like to try legumes, I like to try magnesium before I reach for senna. I think it's just natural because senna can be really, really strong. And while I don't want constipation, I also don't want the poops for days. So make sure that you try other things first, but it is a pretty safe herb, so to speak, for long-term and short-term but I think personally I like to try all the other things first. You can find senna in the Smooth Move tea that you can find at like Target, by Traditional Medicinals or Whole Foods. It's a very common tea. You can buy it on Amazon. Or there's also different supplements that have senna in it. In that same blog that I'm putting in my description, I share with you one of my favorite ones. It's actually a digestive enzyme, but it's called Release Zyme, and they have senna in it, which is really incredible of not only helping you break down your foods, but keeping you regular on the go. Now, what I do want to encourage is that constipation, or most of these things like senna or magnesium citrate, it can be a natural band-aid for constipation. So I do want to encourage that you're still doing your 3 foundational things that prevent constipation. And that is going to be in this video up here, where I'm talking about the 3 foundational things. And I want to encourage that you do those things regularly and not just rely on these natural band-aids of supplements. But some of these foods are actually in one of the foundations too. So I hope that helps and that you start passing things ASAP.